Alright everybody, welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour. So, we have the 3M Open going on in real life. And we have the Kohler Open, the straights at Whistling Straits, in the game. Let's look at something real quick. Now the Arizona Classic and New England. Okay. I was just making sure that there wasn't actually the 3M or something and it was a week behind or something weird. But we'll put difficulty back to 100. And let's see what we got here. 10 to 15 mile an hour wind, so a lot of wind. Makes sense for Whistling Straits. Everything is firm and fast. So right now,
EA Sports
it's the third
and
round.
The PGA Tour,
a little over
so
midway,
proud to present
and
the
Thagala,
season-long race
Fishburne,
for the FedEx
McNeely,
Cup.
Vegas,
From Sheboygan, Wisconsin,
Smith
it's live final round
are all
coverage
tied
of the Kohler Open.
at -12.
And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer's going to encounter. 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work. As we look at the early leaderboard, the leader is Michael Thompson.
Haven't really watched
par here in the early going.
Any of it.
Meanwhile,
I'm watching a little bit now. I like to
golfer
watch.
Looking to cobble together a solid round here.
I like to watch the tournaments.
On this fine Sunday.
As I'm playing the game.
And that'll do just fine. A
Perfect
good
drive
start to this
one.
final round. Safely in the fairway at 1. Second shot straight ahead, and we
The wind is going to be
Iona Stevens.
a big factor here, so it's only 104 slightly down the
we are
hill.
in for an adventurous ride
And
today.
a lot
the
of wind,
backdrop
so
of
really
blue Lake Michigan.
104.
But finding the short grass, the fairway, one of the hardest things to do around here, so we're off to
The
a promising
finesse is
start.
probably what we're going to have to use. Because we're looking probably, good God, not too much. Probably only looking around 90 yards carry for our shot. And it'll pretty flat green on there, so yeah. Because it's gonna run out fast and overswing. Sit. Okay. It actually sat on
It's
faster
just a
than I
touch too long.
thought.
I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
Going to the left. Up the hill. Not too much though. Oh,
Well, that is not what you want to see
slippery
in the first hole.
one.
He's
I'm
already
really
thinking
surprised
this
it broke
better
that
not
much,
be
even with
one
how
of
much
those
I
days.
put it out. How hard I hit it. That one
Well
really didn't
done.
break.
That is in for a par here at the
Got a par
first.
5 next though. Let's see what
He'll
the
stay at
lead
level
is
par.
at. 3 under through 5 is the lead.
This is the shorter of the 2 par 5s on the front. The second at 597
At 597,
yards.
it's the
You know
shorter.
that next
Okay.
one is long.
good
Just
enough.
a little bit of a dog leg to the left.
With
If
the
you
wind
are
in
going
your
to
face,
try to
too.
knock it on into, you have
So, I mean,
to
we
keep
can
an eye
really
on that
aim
pot bunker.
because
It's
of this wind. I think
35
we're
yards
aiming to this
short of
bunker.
the green, and if you're in that,
And if
you may not be
anything,
coming
hopefully it'll
out.
go a little bit. I'm gonna say a little bit left. That's not good.
And that will end all thoughts of going for this par 5 and 2.
Yes, it will.
That's into the fairway bunker. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stevens.
And we're over on the left-hand side in one of the biggest bunkers you'll find at Whistling Straits, so don't feel too bad about finding it. The lip, however, not too high, so it means we've got a good crack at
not
advancing
too
it down
high. I
there.
hit it with a 9-iron.
This par 5, one of the easiest holes on the golf course too. But the second shot just caught the edge of the bunker. And now, a little bit of
Well,
trouble.
we're just looking to escape really with a par here. Still
Did the smart
180
thing
to
there,
the
Frank.
hole.
Took his medicine, back out onto the fairway.
Yeah,
180 yards to the flagstick.
180 with that. Let's go with a low 7. That wind's gonna kill it. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We just got to make a putt. I was like, alright, we'll definitely go 1 under after 2. You know, be close. But, apparently not. Alright, but we stay level. That's a good par. I mean, we had 180 out, you know.
And he'll stay at even par. We come now to the first par 3 at Whistling Straits, 188-yard third. Best to favor the right side of this massive green to avoid Lake Michigan and those deep bunkers and dunes on the left.
Yeah, big-ass bunkers. Severely downhill, but the thing is with that wind, I think we just go full 5 here. Aim a little right to try to be safe. Not a bad play. What I should have done was added a little bit of height so the wind kind of knocked it down a little bit.
Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
It's going a little bit downhill. Not too much. Oh, I thought that was going to run a lot more than that. That's why I brought it back so much.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the hardest hole on the course. The intimidating 494-yard par 4 fourth.
Well, I can see it's a long one, and it looks like taking driver could be a really big risk.
The bunkers and dunes
I guess, yeah, because you're hitting into the thinnest part of that fairway, especially with it in the wind into you like this, but we take risks, and that didn't pull off. That risk did not pull off.
Well left.
Yeah. And that
and this is the exact wrong
it's just
time
like
for that in
dead
contention
left
in the final round, but this is into the heavy stuff.
Oh, well, all we needed was 2
Not
more
taking
yards.
An easy road on this hole, but still a chance to get out of here respectably, Frank.
Yeah, if that ball had just missed that bunker, got some decent distance out of that deep rough.
I thought the one was going to really kill it, but it really didn't do anything.
Took off on him. That happens sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
Touch to the right, not much.
Oh, nothing.
Tell you what, we're saving our par here.
Done to roll
this
it
is
in
not
for
an easy
par.
course when the wind is
And he'll
playing.
stay
I mean, I hit a.
where he is.
I don't understand why it
Whistling
went
Straits,
so far.
they call
I mean, it
this
went
hole
dead left,
snake.
right off the club
Frank, how do you
face,
avoid
like I
getting bitten
hooked
by
it or something. Well,
If
not
you go
really
left,
hooked
there's
it.
water.
But
If you
still.
go right, there's water. This hole is anything other than straight, so it suits its
Oh, this
name.
is the one where
Somehow
DeChambeau
find
went
the fairway.
straight
Best
over
way to play
everything.
this is treat it as a 3-shotter.
Nah, we go for these. Damn it. I was going to say wind didn't really do anything to it at all.
And that, I do believe, is into the bunker.
But,
So
oh,
Iona, this
damn it. We're
a
a lot,
second from the bunker.
okay,
Well,
we're a
it
lot
was
further
an
away than I
aggressive line
thought
off
we
the
were.
tee,
What am I
understandable,
doing?
but no, we're over here in this sea of trouble on the right-hand side, and from this point, you've just got to get it back in play.
Okay, we're back.
Well,
We're
this
back
hole
in
can
play.
really
you know.
play with your mind. That
Doing
is
some
one you'd
dumb
like
stuff
to have
here,
over
but-
again.
We're having fun, you know. 122, wind helping a lot. Honestly, let's go high with this and let the wind just take it all. Nope, didn't carry nearly as much as I thought it was going to. Okay.
Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. So now after the drop, this is going to be his 5th shot.
You know what I didn't realize? I was in the rough. Didn't even think about that. Because we actually hit it really well. Just like that long flop, that was perfect. Right decision, because we didn't have much green to work with at all. Now we have to actually save a bogey. Saying 1.4 above. I mean, this right here, though, is saying it's not really doing much. I'm just going to put it about right there. Alright, save a bogey.
That's a good roll there to come away with.
It was just a dumb decision. Dumb decision off the tee. Second shot. I mean,
2-1 over par.
The second shot wasn't bad. It was just I had a really stupid idea on the third one, forgetting that I was in the rough.
You can see by the flyover, bunkers are seemingly everywhere. Might sound like a bit of a broken record, but finding the fairway here is crucial, as it should set up just a wedge in with a downhill approach. Yeah, that's the spot you want to put it now. Watch this thing gather momentum down the slope. Well, that is going to be an excellent result. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second.
Here. Great shot. Get that bogey right back with a birdie.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot.
We needed to almost drive a green to get a birdie, but we got one.
Looks like another birdie.
It's a beautiful hole, isn't it? You get a great view of Lake Michigan. It's 221 yards. You can only gaze at that water for so long, then you have to get back to the task at hand, and it is a tough one.
237, 202 to the front. With it being downhill and the wind helping. Let's go ahead and hit this 7. This might even be too much. Nope. Almost perfect distance. It was just a little.
Okay, not
needed a little bit more
chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Now this for birdie.
Going to the right,
and it's certainly no dummy from this length. It
would
be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration
down.
Has to be about pace.
Ooh, I was gonna say hit it too hard. I didn't mean to overswing it. Damn it.
This is a 9-footer. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain.
This weekend, what, Friday? Yeah. Friday we went to see Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters. And I've got to say, that might be my favorite Deadpool movie.
There are more than 100 bunkers on this hole. So what you need to do is clear the left side, because if you don't, there is that steep drop-off right into Lake Michigan. All those dunes, all those bunkers on the right.
I pulled it.
Focus.
Don't go on the,
just no chance to hold the fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff.
So good.
You got to be careful not to catch the hosel here as he lines up his second.
100% out of the heavy rough. Maybe it's because we have a hack. Wish I could see where this 147 was going, but we'll just go ahead and hit this, like where it would land. Oh. Lands pin high and then rolls.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
I would definitely say, like, if you've ever been a fan of the MCU or the X-Men, Fox's X-Men, I would say go and see it. It is just such an. The callbacks, the cameos are amazing. Didn't mean to hit that hard. Damn it. 2 putts where if I just wouldn't have hit him so hard, I think they would have went in. There we go. That's
okay. Good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
Hugh Jackman brings it again. Ryan Reynolds is funny as shit.
Well, this hole you have to be airtight, as they
I will say though, if you haven't seen most of the now I haven't seen anything past
about 100 yards short of the green.
Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness,
which could block your approach. So positioning off the tee is critical, so that you have the right angle to this 9th hole as we close out the front side.
From what I hear and from what it looks like, everything looks awful. Haven't seen any of the TV shows. I hear Loki's pretty good.
All right.
That's about it. But I still would watch reviews and stuff on them, so I still knew a lot of the references to those TV shows and later movies. And there's some really good stuff with a lot of older material. So it's like, if you watched all of the older Marvel movies, and I mean before. Oh, damn it, that hit short. I needed to go about 5 more
And
yards.
a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this.
I'm talking before, like, Iron Man and all that kind of stuff.
Pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Then you're going to have a good time. Again, just that fast 1%. It's because everything was everything in all the recent tournaments, everything has been slow.
Okay, good putt there for his par.
That's a level par front 9. We need to pop off on the back
36.
9.
It's an even par front side.
Oh, 7. Okay, we are not winning this.
With
but that's okay.
391-yard par 410. Best to try and hug the left side of the fairway. You have to avoid the deep bunker on the right, which demands a 240-yard carry.
Where's the pin?
This one up the right side.
See, if I knew where the pin was, I would have aimed it more left.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
I really only need to carry this about 60. Actually needed to carry it.
Okay, on the green,
74.
Leave a putt that will get your attention.
But yeah, highly recommend it. Unfortunately, I did not get the popcorn bucket. The Deadpool popcorn bucket.
That's the way to start the backside.
In 2.5 weeks, my most anticipated movie, Alien Romulus, comes out. And I go to the Alamo, and they, like for Deadpool and Wolverine, you can get the popcorn bucket, you can get the pint glass that had some nice art on it. I didn't get any of that. I kind of wish I would have got a popcorn bucket just because it's funny. But I am getting the pint glass for Alien Romulus. Stop. Okay, first cut's not bad. 288. I don't know if I need the power approach because it's a downhill. Wind helping. Hit it high. Drop it back. Let it fly. Drop it back because if it carries like that, yeah, I knew it was never going to stay. Now I did overswing and hit it fast.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5.
I don't think that really had anything to do with that. I can't see nothing.
Good, too long, sadly.
Alright, not bad. Not bad for not being a scenery.
Okay, a good out.
I thought it was going to be way more underswing than that. A little bit too... right. Even though it says above. There we go. Back-to-back birdies.
Good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. and he will definitely not say no to that.
Back to the action here at the 12th. It is a par 3, and Frank, a little bit of a breather, at least in terms of yardage.
Well, that's about it, because this
Man,
green
this
is
green.
one of the most undulating.
This is a green I would
course,
love to
I doubt
have
there's a flat spot
where I
on this
live.
green.
It would be so fun. So big downhill when helping, slightly. It's more off to the right. 60, 70, 80. That's where 63 is. Let's go with that, but we're going to go down to 56. Not bad, not bad. Didn't really need to go down, I don't think, to the 56.
Safely aboard.
But like you said, safely aboard. All going to the right.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left, and we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly.
Yeah, it's not too
so you
far
have
up
to
the hill.
prioritize that line.
Broke a lot.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. That one safely in. And it's
All right.
par here at 12.
Par on, I mean, it's a
He'll
tough
stay
par
at
3,
2 under.
even without the wind, where the pin was. Because if you go a little bit left, you know, you're in that little bunker. You go right, you're dead. You're short, you got the really weird putt. You're long, you're dead.
Side of the fairway if possible.
So this one, with it being as downhill as it is, I mean, we let the wind carry this to the right, and it rolled down that hill. And get really close. Oh no! Damn it.
Oh, and that just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
So this is one where we kind of need this flop because it needs to go high and land soft. Now, it being in the heavy rough. Yeah, okay. Because anything else is going to run off the green, I think.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. Sets up a simple little chip and a birdie.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. He's going to try and make a late charge here, down 4 with 5 holes remaining. Frank, any major championship gives you a good mix of
I think we had a
holes.
chance if we on the front 9 played these par 5s a little bit safer.
But it will punish you if you're offline. There's trouble left and the mounds and the bunkers on the right. So ideally, it's positional tee shot.
But oh well.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
Yeah, and we'd be hitting onto a downhill slope. That wind uphill. Yeah. I think I wanted to hit it a little further than that. Yeah. A few yards further would have been good. I was trying to overswing a little bit. I don't know why when I could have just
still an outside chance
went a
for
little bit
birdie.
further with my distance. I always seem to choose the harder option. Oh. I was still hit too hard and didn't put enough brake on it. But this is this would be one of those that kind of hurts you didn't birdie. I feel like, or it's gonna hurt us. Because I would have got us to 4 under.
The 15th now, and a
With 4 to play.
503-yard par 4 here at Whistling Straits.
Well, it's certainly
You know,
beautiful
so
to
it
look at,
would have
but
given
tough
us
to play.
a
Bunkered
chance.
once again, left and right. But it's a hole that you have to hit a driver down here, just purely because of the
I
length of
think
the
we
hole.
can aim it to the right of the pin. Honestly, we do not need a power drive. The wind's going to take it left, so we shouldn't have to worry about the bunkers.
This one's starting a hair right.
That wind should have really taken it more than 5 yards
that
left.
one's in the rough.
That didn't make
Might
any
be a
sense.
tough shot coming up.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Yes, that's why I'm going to bring it down to that 190. Let it roll. Oh my god, I forget how fast the swing is with the hack.
From the rough into the bunker or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves.
I didn't mean to underswing it by that much. Good God.
Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short.
All right, well, you know, we gave ourselves a chance, and unfortunately, unfortunately, 3 holes ruined us. The par 5 that we bogeyed, the other par 5 that we parred, and then this hole right here.
Good putt there.
Another
it's a
bogey.
5 here at the par
Don't
4.
understand why the wind didn't bring it more into the left. That didn't really make too much sense
now
to me.
Now the run to the finish beginning here at the 16th frame.
And there's certainly a chance for 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, you name it down here. But it's all going to start with one thing, and that's a good drive.
Oh god, I forgot. Said screw it, you know. We're 5 back with what, 2 to play? 2 or 3 to play. We don't have a chance. I might as well go for everything. What hole is it? 16, so 3 to play. Alright, uphill, decent bit. Went into us off to the right, off to the left. So we're probably looking at 6. No, I think we could hit a full 5 here. Just because that wind should kill it a little bit. Yeah. What a shot.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
To the left, honestly not very much, tad bit uphill. Most of the break is right at our feet. Whoa, and then just broke another 2 inches right on the last 2 or 3 feet. Come from out of nowhere. It looked like, okay, it's in all the way, and then just dove left 3 inches. What the hell?
He'll still be 4 back with just 2 holes to play.
Frank, the 17th hole. I don't like the sound of it. It's called pinched nerve. And I'm not sure I like the look of it. 249 yards and all sorts of trouble to the left.
Well, trouble to the left, there is some 20 feet below the level of the green, so that's a no-go zone. And then, of course, on the right, there's a huge mound, the sand dune there with a bunker in it. That sort of makes you hit that tee shot a little further left. But believe me, there is a little bit of green in between both.
I went with the overswing and fast because I hit it high and I knew the wind was going to take it down a good bit. Unfortunately, we got that.
That one's dancing.
We hit that slope.
A look here for birdie at 17.
No, that's a bad.
And there's no space for a lapse in
level
concentration
at our
here.
feet.
Perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Yes, it would. That uphill, it's 34 feet. See, slow.
Yeah,
that probably
that's
helped me.
Nice putt. Getting it there up the hill.
Put too much brake on it,
This
surprisingly.
got there just a little wide of the mark. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is.
The final hole, the 18th, and the clubhouse in the distance. Frank, it's looking like home sweet home, isn't it?
Well, if you can hit the fairway here, that's one thing, but it still leaves an enormously long second shot.
Oh yeah, I remember playing this in. Well, I played this in 2K. I birdie it surprisingly all the time.
Off the tee. He'll be factoring in this breeze
Downhill,
in his face.
but yeah, you gotta factor that breeze in. Because it's so into us, I'm gonna play this 5. Even though it's downhill. And just kind of hit it straight up, way right. What the fuck? Why'd it go
well, not
15
as
yards
right
right?
as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
Not a bad putt. A little too hard and didn't put enough brake on it, but... Oh, it went left.
Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left.
Doesn't really make any sense to me, but oh well. The entire thing went left, so why would it go left again?
Is finished off.
Doesn't really make any sense.
That's going to drop
anyway,
down the leaderboard.
That's fine. That's a really fun course, and with
well, this was a tough round, 4-hour
with the wind making it really tough. So I enjoyed it a lot. You know,
easier to turn the page.
Yeah, one round less pain.
If I would have played a little bit safer, I think we would have had a chance.
But you know, it's so quick. I mean, you just can't afford
oh
it.
well. And so next week is going to be the Arizona Classic at the Stadium Course TPC Scottsdale. Some XP there. So that's going to be another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you next week. Have a great day and I'll see you. Bye.